Aries placements, welcome to Sending Spiritually. So this is going to be for April 21st through the 30th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Keep in mind that all the messages may or may not resonate. Some of you may be spacing out because that was just fine until I started doing this reading. But yeah, you may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter. And if you like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Right now my wait times are relatively short, so take advantage of that if you'd like. Let's see what you guys have coming up. Six of Swords, the Sun card, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, ooh, the Devil, okay, Wheel of Fortune, and Four of Wands. So if you've been thinking about doing something, choosing violence for a day, please don't, because if you do, you are going to get whatever karma is coming up for you with the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune here, because this is all about temptations or falling for some sort of trap. Also feeding the shadow aspects of yourself or the low vibrational aspects of yourself, because this is something that could be keeping you bound. Anything from fear, limited belief systems. So this is the energy of knowing that something's wrong but still taking the action towards it, which in turn brings in karma. So if this is not you, this is what someone's planning on doing in regards to you, but it's not going to work out. However, if you were thinking of doing something shady, this is just your warning not to do so, please. Because as the Six of Swords is here, you're going to be moving to a calmer place. Some of you, this is a physical move where you are getting a brand new home, possibly even a vehicle that's going to bring more happiness and joy into your life. The Sun is also about illumination. So I feel if there is someone being shady and conniving behind your back, which this is a possibility where you have a karmic friend, lover, love interest who is in your circle. This person likes to portray themselves as someone who is in control, who is independent, who is passionate even. However, this person may have, I never say this in a reading, but I feel like this person, I don't know if they worship the devil or what it is, but they're actively trying to cause chaos in your life. And it's not working because you're protected, obviously. But this person was sent to your life to activate your gifts. So if you do have a certain friend and every time you're around this person, it's like weird things happen, or you just get this intuitive nudge that you shouldn't believe what they're saying, it's true, because this person's conniving and sneaky. However, if you don't have anybody in your life that you can think of that way, within the next 7 weeks, there's information that's going to come to light, which will bring some sort of change into your life. However, this change will bring in more stability. The Four of Wands is also about marriage or commitments. So if you've been wanting that, that's certainly in the future for you. But you may need to release things that are keeping you stuck or keeping stability from coming into your life, because ultimately you're supposed to be happy and content and peaceful. So if you don't have that energy, there's something that you need to release or let go of that's feeding the codependency in your life, or it's toxic people that are causing chaos and destruction. And every time you're around these people, you lose out on money, your addictions start getting flared up, or they just take you down a downward spiral is what I'm seeing. And you can ultimately protect yourself from this. It's just a lesson that you may need to learn, that you may need to distance yourself or move away from people that are tied to shady, conniving, sneaky behavior, which is lying, manipulation, thieves, people that practice black magic, or people that are always trying to get one up on other people, chaotic, destructive, because your life path is like on the complete opposite spectrum of whoever this chaotic person or people are. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is my Essential Messages deck. What do Aries placements need to know? What do Aries placements need to know? Blackmail or leverage to keep quiet. They don't love you like I do. Abundance. What the F is going on? Demon or entity possession. Wow, I literally cannot make this up. So some people around you actively choose to go towards the wrong path, because you may be somebody who's of the light, or you're all about loving people and expansion and consciousness. Well, you have some people that are ruled by the devil or ruled by anything that's material wise, superficiality. stay away from this person. If you ever get this weird vibe that you shouldn't trust someone, please trust that intuitive nudge. And with what the F is going on, this person causes chaos and destruction in your life actively. So the more that you're around this person, that you eat from their food, you drink from their cup of water. Like I said, this person is associated with spell work, so who knows what they're doing to you when you're around them. Trust the feelings that you get. If they don't love you like I do, you know what? This is giving me the energy of like obsession. Whoever this person is, they are obsessed with you because they may not like you. However, they still want to keep you close. And they are getting some sort of benefits from being around you. But this person, they do have some sort of information on you. This is how I know this is someone who's close. Because this information, if you guys were ever to fall out, they already have plans of trying to blackmail you or outing you in some way, shape, or form. But you have nothing but abundance and prosperity coming in. And this is something that's overdue. And with Can't Talk, I'll reach out soon. This person, they're known to run away or ghost whenever things get hard or when things go missing. But just be careful because you may be unable to see things clearly if this is someone that's within your close vicinity or in your close circle. Because with Unblock Me Now, this is someone who's very entitled. They may just be jealous of you because of the fact that you are somebody who's prosperous or abundant, or they feel like things go your way. But this is someone in your close circle. It could range anywhere from family, love interest, friend, co-worker. But this is someone that knows information on you to be able to even pull this blackmail card. So yeah, let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. And then I'm going to pull another spread for Aries placements. What do Aries placements need to know? Ripeness. So you're going to get a wish fulfilled. If this was an item that you've been wanting to buy, an expensive item, it will be granted to you, or you're going to have enough to be able to purchase that. We have intensity. So there is the energy of you are intense to some people and they may not be able to handle you if you are the type of person that gets ghosted. Or this might be you with intensity where it's like you have a lot of passion at first, but the follow through may need some tweaking or just more resistance and resilience. Be aware of any burdens in your life in the form of like people, even situations, the past being a burden, because you are moving forward and towards the source. You are somebody that's connected to God or the energy of light. You want to bring love and prosperity into the world, and you are somebody that can be trusted. However, this is like potent energy for people that are chaotic and toxic. For example, narcissists, sadistic people, they love people that are just overly empathetic, overly giving, overly loving, overly caring, because what they're going to siphon all of that energy and use it towards themselves. And that's essentially what could be happening here. Every time you hang around this person, or every time the Queen of Wands is around you, you just automatically feel drained, or it's almost as if you have to like recuperate in some way. And why this person is so jealous or even obsessive with you is because you're the divine feminine, or if you're a man, you're the divine masculine. You embody all four queens or all four kings in the deck, which is not an energy that people can embody. So you have to go through a lot to even be considered as an empress or emperor, and you're somebody who has earned their spot or their crown. That's why you have this abundance coming in that's owed to you. And some people feel like they can come in and siphon your energy, your time, your money. They feel like they can come sneak in, try to play like their friends, and like everything's cool so that they can cause chaos and destruction in your life. However, this is what they're going to be met with: double karma, because you are someone who's protected. Your path, you're part of the 144,000 people on earth that are meant to help human beings ascend, which means that's why you're an empress or emperor. You had to go through a lot of situations, a lot more trauma, a lot more pressure than most people, and that's because you're here to cause chaos and destruction. You're meant to be a leader. So in order to be a leader, you have to have experience and wisdom, which comes through sometimes the things that you go through in life. So yeah, now let's see. One last spread for Aries placements. Okay. What do Aries placements need to know? 7 of Wands. Protect yourself, guard your energy, guard your time, guard your body. Your body's a temple. Who you share your energy with, especially with sex. People that you have had sex with become automatically obsessed, and you may not know that. They may not express that to you. However, that is the case. So be careful. Oh, that's weird because the next person is also naked. So just be careful who you share your energy or your time with, because ultimately you do end up infusing part of their DNA signatures with your own. So at times after you have sex with certain people, you can also pick up those same characteristics that they have. Yeah, so with 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Hermit, cycles are closing out. Anyone karmic in your life that was just there to teach you a lesson, you've surpassed whatever this lesson is. Some of you may have been dealing with the Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, or Hermit, which is Virgo. Doesn't have to be though. But there is an offer being presented to you, which will be in the form of like an apology or an offer for a relationship. And you will have to decide whether you want to pursue this or not. Basically, it's just saying you will have options. And I do see 2 people wanting to approach you. One of them is more stable than the other. This Queen of Pentacles is someone that has a lot to bring to the table. They're very mature, grounded, loyal, wealthy even. They may be a single mom or a single dad, but this is someone who's practical. And then you have this immature person coming in, which may be from the past person that you've known. And this person, they just give me immature vibes. I feel like this person's treated you with disregard or disrespect in some way. They stress you out and they feel like they can come in and give you an offer and smooth things over. However, you've elevated past this Page of Cups, and I would hope that you would choose, if you do have options in love, the person that's more grounded and stable and mature and on your level. So as the 6 of Pentacles is here, equal give and take is an emphasis in all your relationships. So if you feel like you're not getting what it is that you deserve, then you have to put up those boundaries to prevent yourself from getting hurt. Because takers don't have limits. So if you're a giver, you need to know what your limits are. So let's see. What else do Aries placements need to know? We have frustration. So this could be something that you struggle with, anger, or just impulsiveness, which is understandable. But it's just knowing how to channel that. Oh, speaking of anger, yeah, frustration and anger. Felt that. Knowing how to channel that in a positive way, whether it's boxing, writing, which I don't know how that... Something physical is what I feel would be best for you. Space is also being presented here, so make sure that you are decluttering, maybe even going through your cabinets and getting rid of anything that's been old or that you know you're not using. It's just accumulating more negativity and energy as well. It could be something that you can donate or someone else could use. We also have comfort. This is going to be elevating in your life as far as having more comfort, not feeling as much anxiety or uncertainty. And with mystery, you are someone who is viewed as being mysterious. You may not put all of your cards on the table, or you're just somebody that likes to have their privacy in some way. But with abundance and magic, these are brand new things that are coming in for you. You are somebody who is magical, or you're tied to the divine. And this attracts a lot of envy and hatred because you are somebody who is a pillar of strength. Everything that you've had to go through, anybody else would have easily folded in your position, but you just have a lot of strength and courage, and that's why you are in the position that you're in today. And if anybody has a problem with that, that's their own issues. So Aries placements. 3 more cards. We have Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Fool, which is the Aries placements card itself. So you're going to have to take a leap of faith, or you do have brand new beginnings coming in the form of more money, family even, new opportunities. And you do have a chaotic person that can't be trusted that will be entering your life as well. You'll have a choice of whether you want to deal with them or not. Messages from your higher self. I'm now ready for the change, no matter how big or small. It's time. Interesting. All about taking leaps of faith and new beginnings. And then it says, it's time. Am I truly loving myself enough to love another person? Which may be something that you need to ask yourself in order to be ready for a relationship, if that's something that you want. I am ready to level up. My next steps will be what? It's up to you, and I will be more mindful of my thoughts. I know my thoughts become my reality, so try not to be so negative when things are going wrong. If you could shift your thoughts, that would help your manifestation power immensely, especially by keeping that positive mindset. It will also help any issues that come up alleviate much quicker. So shadow things that you may need to work on: compulsive behaviors, which was what we were talking about earlier, possibly even impulsivity. So identify your internal feelings. What are you looking to control or feel for the moment? Superficial, you care too much about outward appearances. Start with your inner work, your value, your self-esteem, and your personality. Or this may even be something that someone else is triggering within you. We have defensiveness. Hear other people's perspectives and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. And last but not least, when it comes to triggers, we have: when I'm disconnected physically or emotionally from my partner, I begin to feel scared and lack confidence, which may be something that you may need to work on. As well as when I feel that I'm right, I become defensive and refuse to listen to other people's point of view. So defensiveness is something that is being highlighted here, which we all have our issues and our vices. So it's just saying, just to work on that. And at the bottom of the deck, I will start an argument with my partner to get attention, or possibly even friends or anyone that's around you. So be aware of people projecting the energy onto you. And if you do feel that those are things that you may need to work on, that's being highlighted here as well. So that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.